the Governor, Lower River Region, trainers, Dan and team, Rosie, Fresher, the Director, Communication, Education, Extension Services of the Ministry of Agriculture, Executive Director, Tarut, Marketing Federation Project Managers, Marketing Federation members and farmers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, esteemed guests, all other protocols respectfully observed. I am deeply humbled and gratified to be associated with the 4th Forum Capacity Building Training for 6 marketing federations from the 6 agricultural regions of the Gambia. I am thankful to the European Union for funding this project activity and the United Purpose for facilitating the implementation. United Purpose has 4 women's groups marketing federations in 4 regions of the Gambia. However, the North Bank region and the Lower River region have just started 2 new ones. The 4 federations represent between 80 to 100 women groups, each with between 70 to 150 women members. The marketing federations are envisioned to have key roles in the United Purpose programs. However, they are struggling. They have been officially registered and their members have established their structures. But everything else is new to them. Some important questions need to be addressed. What could the marketing federations do for their members? What services could they provide and how could they sustain them? What is their role in advocacy and representation? How do they work with local NGOs and international NGOs from a position of strength? How do they manage gender issues and capacity? At present, there are very few staff are often still men. Kaplo Horizon. Kaplo Horizon is a United Kingdom registered charity that is a specialist in leadership and sustainable organizational development. It has expertise in international development. One of the co-directors has many years' experience of helping enable effective development interventions in the Gambia, including capacity development. It is this organization that is tasked for the capacity building of the marketing federations. Capacity Development Program Objective. This is to significantly develop the capacity of participants and of the marketing federations they represent. Plan. A 3-year period of collaboration between United Purpose and Kaplo Horizon is envisaged. Learning can be deepened and extended in the 2nd and 3rd years. Over the first 12-month period, 4 capacity development forums have been facilitated by Kaplo Horizon in the Gambia. Mentoring of some or all participants between forums are included. This helps embed the learning. There is flexibility to enable a participant-centered interactive approach. This means that each forum will learn from and build on the last. Moreover, during each forum itself, the Kaplo Horizon facilitators will engage with participants to adapt to emerging needs as they unfold. Ladies and gentlemen, each forum was originally planned for a 2-day duration that should be highly experiential in nature. This means that participants will be introduced to relevant models and tools, then practiced by applying them to their individual organizational circumstances. But because of consultations with members and with United Purpose and other stakeholders, we have increased the number of days for the forum to be 4, because we have realized that 2 days was inadequate. So since then, we have been doing the training, detailing it to 4 days. So you will realize that this particular one is also 4 days. Well, Kaplo Horizon will work in ways that are highly engaging and enjoyable, whilst at the same time providing rich opportunities for learning, as well as mainstreaming relevant elements, notably gender. The Capacity Development Program has the following outcomes and specific themes included. Forum 1 that we have already conducted looked at improved vision and strategy. That means participants have the opportunity to review and improve perspectives on visions and strategies for marketing federations. Furthermore, they also help to increase their understanding of what is involved in bringing about effective strategic and operational change. A special focus was given to learning about the Kapulu Island model of effective strategic change and of federal structures and principles. Example, management guru Charles Hardy has simple and compelling insights about what makes federations work effectively. This is an area that we will continue to explore. It will also involve gaining an appreciation of a strength-based approach, of relevant approaches, example, theory of change. Also, participants' understanding of their individual preferences regarding strategy development and change. Kapulu Horizon has strong expertise and experience concerning working with federations. Then Forum 2, we looked at strengthened leadership and team working. The organization has helped participants increase understanding of how to learn as individuals, what an effective team needs to be in order to be successful, and how organizations develop. They also help in building appreciation of their preferences and how they can apply this to strengthening leadership and team working. The participants have also been introduced to Kapulu Horizon's team building model, titled The Six Senses of Team. Participants have a chance to reflect on their personal, team, and organizational unconscious biases with specific reference to gender. Participants will continue to be exposed to experiential activities that will increase their self-awareness and self-confidence whilst deepening their abilities of how to be effective when operating in a team environment. They will develop action plans as individuals for their respective teams and for the marketing federations that they represent. The development of action plans are fundamental. Since the training started, we had the opportunity to develop action plans once, and those action plans were presented in the second forum. So it is important that we continue doing that, so that after every forum, action plans would have been developed that we would have tested in the field. So Forum 3, which is outcome, greater financial and organizational viability, this is an area that will be explored with a lot of flexibility. Participants will learn and practice individual skills about how to become more effective and confident at mobilizing financial resources. They will learn how organizations can become more financially viable. They will apply this to their respective marketing federations and draw up action plans. They will then broaden this out to understand how their federations can balance becoming financially more viable whilst at the same time increasing the viability and sustainability of their federations from environmental and people standpoints, also attending to deeper organizational cultural considerations. Forum 4, which looked at increased collaboration, was also looked at in the last training. Participants were assisted in deepening their appreciation of what it takes to work collaboratively internally and externally. But this is an area we can still expand on. Internal collaboration will embed and extend the learning introduced during Forum 2 about effective team building to consider wider stakeholder participation. They'll also consider how external collaboration can contribute to organizational change in the face of competitive pressures. They will learn about different collaborative approaches between organizations, from relatively informal approaches involving relatively little integration, right through to mergers involving total integration. We are yet to get there, but we've started looking at forming the APEX. And now in the morning, we had some little discussion with regards to who the members of that APEX are. They will have gained an enhanced understanding of how federations work based on initial learning in Forum 1. They will apply this learning to their respective NGOs so that they draw up action plans for internal and external collaboration. Ladies and gentlemen, with some amount of flexibility with the original plan, this forum, which is the fourth, is very much informed with issues discerned from previous fora, as well as consultations derived from field visits. This forum, therefore, will concentrate on the following. 1, financial sustainability. 2, people sustainability. And 3, planet sustainability. However, the following could also be considered in the upcoming fora. 1, fundraising and marketing, lobbying skills, human resources matters, resource mobilization skills, scale processing, training, greater financial viability. Ladies and gentlemen, it is also important that you as participants regularly attend all the fora so that every participant would have gone through all the topics, therefore covering all what should be carried out in the 3 years plan. This will ensure that we have a comprehensive core of trained persons that can be certified, and that will also deliver a series of step-down trainings for the rest of the membership of the marketing federations. In another perspective, it is also encouraging to inform you that the marketing federations have recently formed the apex of a vegetable producer cooperative named National Association of Vegetable Growers Cooperative, and the abbreviation is NAVGC. Well, I don't know whether we can call it NAF. I'm not sure, but that is something that people themselves can coin. The vision, as stated in their bylaws, dreamt an improved horticultural production and value chain for increased economic growth for horticultural producers in the country. Some of the executive members are part and parcel of all the marketing federation trainings we have so far conducted. The others that are not part have already been drafted into this training to help build their capacity. The president of that apex, as I understand, is Madam Jimbi Sise of Mabalikuta. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your kind attention.
Horizons. We are a charity based in the UK, registered, and we work with organisations throughout the world, mainly not-for-profit organisations. We have had a long experience in Africa, and we have been coming to the Gambia for several years now. I'm going to just tell you a little bit about Kepler Horizons, and then I'm going to hand over to the Deputy Governor. Kepler Horizons was formed and carries out its work by inspiring and enabling people to deliver a sustainable future. That's our purpose. We do that through learning about and helping people to learn about leadership, strategy, influence, collaboration, learning, and sustainability. So we have 6 pillars that we base our work around, always starting with leadership and strategy. We aim to offer tools, models, and ideas to people through a process of experiential learning exercises, which are very hands-on and interactive, because we believe people will remember these experiences over the long term, and it will serve them well for the rest of their lives, and they will be able to share this new knowledge to all the people around them and the people they work with. We aim for people to enjoy and have fun in the process. We believe that successful learning is about it being enjoyable. If you're enjoying things, you learn better, and you learn longer, and you learn more. We aim to not just develop the organizations that we work with, the clients, the marketing federations, the charities. We also aim to develop individuals and small teams. And we like to take people on a journey and provide them with a language so that they can work together forevermore. So we are on a 3-year journey with the marketing federations at the moment, and we are looking forward to many more positive interactions. So we're very pleased to be here. We've only just started our work this week today, so we're looking forward to a great 3 days. We're going to focus on the issue of sustainability, and there's lots of elements to sustainability which I'm not going to mention now because I want people to learn about that over the next 3 days. But we're going to look at the sustainability of the person and the organization, and help people build a great marketing federation and apex organization in the Gambia, which we're proud to be part of. So thank you very much.
Let me first of all say good morning to you all. Now, the representatives of the country director, United Purpose, Mr. Ismail Jaju, the project manager, the Biofortification Project, Mr. Usman Jammeh, local NGO directors present, crop coordinators, Mr. Tom Senghor of the National Research Institute, NARI, the print and electronic media, United Purpose Partnership Manager, Mr. Burang Danjo. Ladies and gentlemen, I am extremely delighted and honored to be invited to deliver yet another opening statement on the 4th Forum, Capacity Building Training for Marketing Federations, drawn from across the regions of the country. Once more, I am indeed delighted, grateful for the identification of Lower River region in hosting all your 4 marketing federation capacity building workshops. Resources by Calpo Horizon, facilitated by United Purpose. I cannot proceed without thanking you immensely for that decision. Based on my frequency in being honored to officiate and bless all your marketing federations workshops conducted in my region, I am without doubt convinced that this 4th training will be the lifting of the federations to yet another level in the drive towards the attainment of both your individual and collective objectives. I want to believe that the skills and lessons learned from your previous forums have been used in the most effective and efficient way to enable you more ahead and expedite your process in attaining your desired goals. This time around, I have been reliably informed that the workshop has taken a different dimension by concentrating on the human capital entrusted with the responsibility to consolidate and expand on both the gains registered so far by your individual federations and also join hands to move it forward to the next level of a cooperative union. This is very challenging indeed and will require your collective commitment to make it happen. In the good hands of your facilitators, I am without doubt that the commitment coupled with all the skills and knowledge imparted over the last 3 workshops and remembering that you are all occupying positions of trust, responsibility accorded to you by the communities you are representing. You can make it. During the course of the 4 days of this workshop, your facilitators will enlighten you on necessary aspects of knowledge and skills such as sustainable finance, fundraising and marketing, lobbying skills, human resource matters, resource mobilization skills, scale processing training, and greater finance viability. Without doubt, you will all agree with me that all these are necessary ingredients you require to get to your next level. I have no doubt that this is achievable. As usual, I think I must once more take the opportunity to thank the organizers, especially Calpo Horizon and UP, for their foresight. I will therefore urge you all to make the best use of the available opportunity to widen your knowledge and strength, your capacities in accelerating the attainment of your collective aims and aspirations. On behalf of the Office of the Regional Governor, and indeed on my own behalf, I once more want to take the opportunity to thank UP and its partners, and through UP to the donors of their foresight and generosity for giving out the resources to conduct this training.